Ted Kemmerling, class of 2000, currently holds the best NCAA finish in Lebanon Valley wrestling history, placing second at the NCAA Division III National Championships in 1999 at 157 pounds. In 1998, he placed fourth at 150 pounds. He stands as the only second two-time All-American in wrestling program history.
We're here to honor Ted Kemmerling, and Ted is probably the most decorated wrestler that's ever come through Lebanon Valley College. Ted was a 1995 Pine Grove PIAA state champion. He moved on to Hofstra, originally wrestling Division I there before transferring closer to home to Lebanon Valley College.
I remember Ted joining the team spring semester '97, and he was a commuter, so really all the interactions I had with him was through wrestling itself. He wasn't on campus a whole lot outside of classes and wrestling. And I just remember his first match with us was against Delaware Valley, and he was unlike any wrestler I ever saw. I've never seen anybody compete like he did. And the most memorable part about the match was there was a thud that was echoing through the gym. He was just going after the guy so hard, he just kept ending up headbutting the guy. And later on in the dual meet, our other heavyweight tried mimicking him the same way. So he instantly was bringing an impact to the program. And from that point forward, there was a huge change in the energy in the wrestling room.
Kemmerling was a regional medalist twice within his 3 seasons at the Valley, winning MAC championships in 1998 and 1999 after a runner-up finish in 1997. He was named the most outstanding wrestler at the 1999 MAC championships.
My favorite memory of Ted was actually when I wasn't wrestling for Lebanon Valley and I had transferred out. The new team I was with had come to the Petrofis Invitational right before finals, and I had a match with the heavyweight from Albright, who was probably my biggest rival at the time. There was a break in the match, went to my corner, and my coaches looked at me and said, "Well, why don't you use that move Kemmerling taught you?" And it kind of took me back because I was focused on the match, wasn't expecting to hear Ted's name, and I just looked down, and Ted's sitting right behind my coaches in the corner. He gives me a little bit of a wave and a grin. Actually gave me a lot of motivation to go back out there and win the match. And it was after the tournament there, I started to realize that maybe I didn't belong where I was at, and I needed to come back to Lebanon Valley, which I eventually did.
All right, on behalf of Coach Larry Larthy, Ted's coach when he was here at Lebanon Valley College, he's going to kind of honor him via from the woods. He's out of town, so we're going to read what he has to say to Ted. It is my extreme honor and privilege to give testimony on behalf of Mr. Ted Kemmerling for his induction to the prestigious Lebanon Valley College Hall of Fame. At a very early age, Ted trained, rehearsed, and physically grappled thousands of times in practice from elementary wrestling through college. He became a well-oiled machine, physically prepared and mentally aware that success was his to embrace. He worked tirelessly to develop courage, discipline, perseverance, humility, agility, balance, reflexes, technique, and strength in every area of wrestling. It didn't come fast or easy. There were many losses before the hard work and preparation paid dividends. His positive attitude toward the rigorous and demanding expectations of practice and matches led to a dramatic improvement in his ability to perform at an elite level. In a battle of wills, Ted was never intimidated. He knew he was in for a knockdown, drag-out fight. His never back down, make it happen intensity led to his ability to compete on the highest level of his skill set. I watched with great pride as his competitors had to deal with the mental strain, anxiety, doubt, fatigue, and humiliating defeat. In my 35 plus years as a coach to hundreds of athletes, Ted was one of the most explosive, dynamic, and aggressive athletes I have ever had the pleasure to coach. My most sincere congratulations to Ted. Coach Larthy.
Ted, there's nobody that deserves an induction to the LVC Athletic Hall of Fame more than you do. Your intensity in practice and competition was unmatched. You breathed some life into the program, and it inspired me to better myself. The memories of being teammates are something I'll never forget. On behalf of all the Lebanon Valley Wrestling alumni, congratulations on being inducted into the Athletic Hall of Fame. It was an honor. I was asked to say a few words.